Michael Keaton suits up in new Batgirl set photos. We've known for a long time that Michael Keaton's Dark Knight was poised to show up in Batgirl. The only lingering question is how he ends up in the same universe as Leslie Grace's Barbara Gordon. After all, the presence of J.K. Simmons as her on-screen father and Gotham City's police commissioner would indicate that the HBO Max exclusive takes place in mainline DCEU continuity, after Simmons previously interacted with Ben Affleck's Batman during his brief Justice League screen time. Presumably, The Flash will answer that question when it arrives in November, but that doesn't mean we're not hyped to see Tim Burton's Caped Crusader make the most of his unexpected comeback. Production continues on Batgirl, and after we'd heard reports claiming Keaton would be dropping by to shoot his scenes in February, new set photos reveal the 70-year-old has indeed suited up and reported for duty, as you can see below. The more we see and hear from Batgirl, the stranger it seems that Warner Brothers and DC Films are limiting the project to a streaming release, especially when Blue Beetle was pulled from HBO Max and awarded a theatrical release date, with the longtime fan favorite's solo debut shaping up to be a huge addition to the franchise. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 star teases an enormous, epic sequel. Expectations are high for upcoming sequel Sonic the Hedgehog 2, after the opener went down in the history books as one of the most successful video game adaptations ever made. Not only did it haul in $319 million at the box office on a budget estimated to be around $90 million, but it became the highest-grossing console-to-screen translation ever released in the United States. Jeff Fowler's live-action, a CGI hybrid, would have no doubt flown even higher had the pandemic not come along little over a month after the Blue Speedster sprinted into theaters, while Sonic the Hedgehog is one of just 3 efforts in the genre's history to wind up with a fresh rating on Rotten Tomatoes. The various trailers and TV spots have set up a bigger, bolder, and altogether brasher second installment, with Ben Schwartz continuing to add more fuel to the fires of anticipation during a recent interview with Collider. The second movie is just epic. It's huge, it's big, it's enormous, it's exciting. It's what happens when your first movie does well, you get to make an even bigger one for your second one. It's exciting, it's a big old studio movie, so I'm really excited for people to see it. The expansion of the world comes in our characters. There is Tails now. There is Knuckles now. And Jim Carrey is on point, of course. It's really good, and it's epic, and I'm so excited for people to see it cause it's awesome. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is only a few weeks away from landing on the big screen, but you can guarantee we'll be seeing plenty more from the movie before April 8th. And it's got a real shot at faring even better than its predecessor, when you consider how franchise fare continues to ignore the extended COVID-era downturn to continually bring in big bucks. Fans are freaking out over Professor Xavier in Doctor Strange 2 trailer. It's Super Bowl Sunday, and not only do sports fans have got things to celebrate, but MCU fans are in a frenzy over a new trailer for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. The trailer gives fans the most in-depth look to date on the film, as well as confirms some rumors of new characters that are set to join the MCU fold. Many Marvel fans who have seen the trailer are buzzing after hearing a familiar voice speak to Strange midway through the trailer. The voice appears to be Sir Patrick Stewart back in his iconic X-Men role of Professor Xavier. Making his debut as the character back in the first X-Men movie in 2000, Stewart appears set to reprise the role once again for Multiverse of Madness, as the X-Men characters finally begin to make their way into the MCU following Disney's acquisition of Fox. The footage in the trailer lines up with that which we reported back in October of 2021, when the concept art for the film leaked depicting Strange in handcuffs, being walked by Ultron robots to see Professor X. As you'd expect with a reveal of this magnitude, fans have erupted in anticipation online. Take a look at some of what fans had to say. While this trailer has got fans extremely excited for the film, there is still a little while to wait before they can see it for themselves along with all the secrets it has to offer. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness launched in cinemas on May 6th. Black Panther Wakanda Forever set photo teases Namor and Atlantis. A new behind-the-scenes still from Black Panther Wakanda Forever has revealed what appears to be the set for Atlantis. The water-laden photo from the Atlantis set sees several cameras and lighting rigs, which is believed to be part of Atlantis. It's been rumored for a while that Atlantis would make its full Marvel Cinematic Universe debut in Wakanda Forever, and this may just solidify those notions. Introducing Atlantis would likely also mean the introduction of Namor, who is one of Marvel's first-ever heroes, otherwise known as the First Mutant. Namor has had an interesting history and is seen now in comics as more of an anti-hero. The rights to Namor have been tricky for a few years, with nobody truly sure who owns the cinematic rights out of Universal Pictures and Marvel Studios. A Namor film was in development in the late 1990s, titled Namor, Submariner, but never truly got swimming. Little is known about Wakanda Forever's plot, but fans believe the film follows a war between the surface nation of Wakanda and the submerged city of Atlantis. Baseless speculation also posits that T'Challa will be killed by Namor in the film, truly setting him up as a despicable villain. Black Panther Wakanda Forever is set for a November 11, 2022 release, with returning writer-director Ryan Coogler at the helm. Okay, stay tuned to our channel. I'll be providing you with up-to-date reliable movie news. Enjoy.